Howdy y'all, FiremanRabbit here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a new core using the triangle barrel method that I showed you guys a couple videos ago. So to start off, we've got two squares. Lay our triangles out like this, and this is the basic footprint. So there are a few different ways that you can do this. This is the easiest way that I have found. Alright. Now, here you can use whatever door you choose. I prefer single doors. So that's what I'm going to do. Here, we're going to have two loot rooms. I have one there and one on this side. You can either place these now or you can place them later. We're going to put our TC right here, but first we're going to make this into the difficult to raid TC called the FUTC. Put it back as far as you can. And then you put a window in front of it. Makes it so it's really hard to grab the loot bag that drops. And then I never did show you guys how to actually place these. So first you're going to find absolute center in your triangle. You're going to place the first one. Place the second one there. Third one there. And on the bottom, we always do 3. Make sure to place this middle one as far back as possible. And sometimes this third one you have to pull out, make it a little different. And then up top, you do the same thing. You find the middle. Push it back as far as it'll go. And then this next one's hard to do. You could do it jumping. See, it turns blue there for a second. The easiest thing that I've found is to get either a large box or a small box. Place it down right here, and you can mess around with it however you want. And you just gotta place it as far to the left as you can. And then we put our 2 door frames down. And you can still loot that back one. It takes a bit to do. See how it's different? Alright, now the easier way I think is to do this first. And I start with the top. I'll do the top ones first. Notice the further away you go from the box, usually it's easier, or the barrel, it's usually easier to place. And the reason you want it far away is so then you can hop up here and you don't have to jump up like I did on that side. If you hop up here, you can just sit here and loot these back ones. And then I'll do the same thing with the small box on this side. And now I can hop up on both sides, loot everything nice and easy. And then I'll go do the exact same thing down on the bottom. But instead, I'll put 3 horizontal ones. Sometimes it's easier to put these ones on an angle Just depends on how the hitboxes work, because these have really odd hitboxes, and every now and then it'll stick through. If it's not perfect, you can fix it, but then you can either put a garage door. See, it's sticking through, so someone could potentially loot it. Or you can put a garage door on, whichever you have at whatever stage you're at. It's a very simple little design, but this gives you 22 large boxes of storage. You got 11 on each side, and I think that is absolutely insane, especially for starting game with an airlock. It's not a very large footprint at all. And then I do have another one to show you guys if you would like. So this one is an up and over, and if you're not using the jump downs, if you're using the old jump down design where it's the half wall with the triangle place halfway up, you're behind. This is, it's no longer the meta. This is the meta. You've got a door up top, which once you get it to armored, 5 rockets. This will take 2 rockets. And if you put another armored door, that's 5 more rockets. If you get everything armored up in here, it's so much better. All right, back to the design. Come down. This is still the same footprint, but instead we moved our TC back here. Even harder to loot now that there's the floor in front of it. But you still have access. You can go down here, or you could loot it from up top. You've got all the same barrels as before. And you've got room to put your workbench here. You can do a whole lot with these different designs. You guys can do it however you like, but I found this is a nice, easy beginner starter base. If you want a little bit harder to raid, this one's going to be your best bet. It also gives you a lot more expandability. And that's it for this, guys. We have hit 100 subs. Thank you guys so much. Our new video's taking off on the loot room. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Much love to everybody. See you guys on the next one. FiremanRabbit out.